there. Let me check this real quick. 125, level 10. Put it on lamps. Level 8 weapons. That's on, that's off. 3 count, time limit unlimited. Yeah, alright. This is gonna be better. Alright, so. That makes me mad that I had to do it this way. Alright, chat. Where are we at on this timer? Hour and a half in, and messing up everything. Here we go. So, myself got here on the highlight. All right, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our hallowed. Welcome to our special LRW presentation here on Halloween, the Hallowed of Eve's tournament. Our first contestants, Bojack Bane versus James Crotus. As we see who is going to become the winner of this match. Ladies and gentlemen, you fans at home here on twitch.tv/Nugglemoose will get the opportunity of a lifetime to see once again if you have the right mindset and the right way of predicting who will win the match first. By starting a prediction with 2 minutes left on the clock. Get your votes in now and see what happens as we set up for our brand new tournament. Today's tournament will be setting up possibly a unique opportunity in the future, but we will see what happens as we get through our matches today. That being said, we hope you are having a wonderful end of your month, a wonderful rest of your week, and of course, a happy of the hollowest of Halloweens. I am your host, Mr. K and Uncle. Once again, proud to be announcing and doing the commentary for these matches. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there will be no introductions. The both wrestlers will be appearing in the ring as soon as the match starts. And this is a landmine death match where anything can happen. 40 seconds left on the clock for the predictions. Get your votes in now, sports fans, to see if you have the guess correctly of who you think is going to win. As Bojack, a powerhouse among powerhouses, coming in to show off his strength, but he's got to go against James Crotus, who is a very, very technically minded individual. We'll see how they handle not only each other, but the landscape that is the landmine death match. This torture chamber of secrets. But predictions are now done. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get on with our first match of the tournament. Bojack Bane, James Crotus. Let's do this. Lamborghini, our referee for this match. Both men jockeying for position. Bojack in the black, gold, and orange, or black, orange, and teal. James Crowder in the black trunks. Then yes, ladies and gentlemen, those are not only weapons in the ring, but light tubes tied to boards in the corners. And outside are barbed wire boards, which may or may not have an explosive outcome if someone happens to land them. Ooh, big boot by Bojack. Bojack starting to get his feet, get his water there. Now the rear chin lock on the Crotus. Crotus gets out of it. Snap and mare by Crotus onto the barbed wire bats. Does not feel good on the back there. And now bow and arrow stretch. But Bojack gets out of it. Off the ropes, Bojack with a spinning back elbow. Now telling him to slow it down. Slow it down. Both men close to the ropes now. Knee to the gut by Crotus. Bojack with a suplex. Sends Crotus outside. He caught the barbed wire board. And it went boom. And now Crotus bleeding very badly. Ooh, ducks the enziguri. Does Bojack by Crotus set, but he got him with that uppercut. Knee to the sternum by Crotus. Doesn't want the rope, but Bojack says not today and using his weight behind him to shove him off. Snap mare by Crotus, dragging his opponent back from the ropes. Crotus now with a sliding clothesline. To a seated Bojack, but now both men back up at it. Crotus trying to keep the momentum on his side. Oh, dropped the knee on his skull, on the back of his skull while his face was on that chair. Not a good feeling, but Bojack says, no, I'm good. We'll keep going. Knee to the gut by Crotus. Bojack reversing it out, working the inside of the knee on the Crotus, but Crotus gets out of it. Crotus now lifting, jumping, leaping suplex on the Bojack, dropping the knee. Oh, Bojack almost sent him to the corner, grabbed him with that short arm clothesline from behind Bojack. Ooh! Full Nelson slam. And a big shot to the face, and another one keeps dropping Crotus. As a reminder, folks, Bojack said he sent him for time, but Crotus catching him. No! Bojack reverses, sends him back outside into the barbed wire board. Oh my God, explode again. As a reminder, folks, there are 3 ways to win these matches. It is by pinfall, submission, or knockout. And speaking of submission, there's that abominable snowman submission. Almost a twister variation. Reverse suplex yet again by Bojack. Crotus is bleeding profusely as he got caught. Discus and Gravy made Bojack the big man do a discus lariat. Now he's set up for something big, it looks like. Off the ropes goes Bojack. Clubbing, dropping, clothesline. Oh, discus clothesline missed again. Enziguri ducked by Bojack. But there's European uppercut. Unless you're in Europe, then it's just an uppercut. From behind. High angle European or Emperor German suplex with a pin, but not only on 1 count. But that crowd, the live crowd is loving it. Crotus now with that interesting clutch there, but no, the clutch style pin. Oh, belly to belly overhead suplex, but both men landed on the barbed wire bat that was down there. And now, someone called that guy named Slip. There was a reverse DDT. Oh, and Bojack the first man. Oh no! Bojack first sent it to the fluorescent light tubes, and then James Crotus using Bojack's own Bojack bomb against him. And now the Anaconda Vice by Crotus, but no, Bojack is not happy. Back body drop by Bojack now. Bojack said, you think you do my stuff, I'm going to show you, but he got caught with that Russian leg sweep. Unless you're from Russia, then it's a leg sweep. Anaconda Vice yet again. Tombstone by Crotus into that high-angled Anaconda Vice. Bojack says no. He's got a piece of table, drops it though. Oh, and he got caught with it. Again, drop toe hold onto it by Crotus. And Crotus now with another tombstone on the Bojack. Trying to get that Anaconda Vice submission, but Bojack, crawling through the barbed wire bat to get there. And he sends Crotus outside. Got too close to the ropes there. Once again, got caught in that explosive barbed wire mat out there. And now Bojack with the Bojack bomb. Pulls him from the ropes into the pin. 1, 2, 2.9. Bojack. Ushi-gurushi. Dropping the back of his neck on his knee. Off the ropes. Big clothesline. Big old big man clothesline. Larry Otto, as you call him. He'll give you something other than tires if you're not careful. European uppercut, but Bojack fights his way out of it. So far, only one person stepped into the light tube board, and that was Bojack earlier. Snap, soup, or jackknife powerbomb into a pin by Crotus into a 2.9, but no. Uh-oh, Bojack's neck's hurt. I think Bojack's neck is hurt, but he's still fighting through it. Bojack off the ropes. Big old lariat. Somebody better tell a cowboy he's happy. Oh, the face buster. The suplex face buster on the sledgehammer. Speaking of sledgehammer, and there goes Bojack now. He's not a happy camper. Uranagi in the middle of the ring. Bojack off the ropes, big boot, and then he didn't get a chance to get off the ropes, and he caught him with it. From behind, Bojack with that northern clothesline. Picks him up, Ushi yet again. And then dropping the elbow, put his weight on it, 2, 3. And your winner. Now, I don't know how well that neck's holding up right now. The one and only Bojack Bane. We will have to see how well it does later on in the tournament. And we will find out next who his opponent will be between Jaguar and Ace Yamato. All right, chat. Let me get the predictions paid out for y'all. Oops, I did the wrong thing in the wrong order. Bojack won that one. There you go. All right. Start prediction. Two, as we set up. Jaguar, Ace Yamato in the predictions. 2 minutes there. All right. All right, this is running a lot better, by the way. This is running a lot better than the last one. So at least we're getting, like, you know, actual results and stuff, and we're still getting explosions and fun stuff. So yeah. Also, if you hear something, like, if you hear it sounds like I got something in my mouth, the lozenges to keep my throat from getting all kinds of ick. So. Anyway. Let's get back into it, chat. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match to see who will be taking on Bojack in the quarterfinal is Jaguar versus Ace Yamato. And once again, chat room, those of you watching here on the live show, it is now time to use your channel points to see who you think is going to win. 2 minutes on the clock. Get your votes in now. As we welcome in Jaguar, one of our newer acquirers from our sister from an excursion overseas. Jaguar, known for using unique various types of submission holds, possibly a higher flyer. We haven't seen all of his work yet. And we've only seen, here at the office, we've only seen a bit of his work. We're hoping to see more today, but he's got a hard road ahead of him as he faces the big man, the former sumo of sumos, Ace Yamato, who is not afraid to not only throw himself, but throw hands at people in a fast and furious way. And including the barbed wire boards on the outside and all the weapons and everything in the ring. This is definitely going to test to see who is ready for not only to get going in the tournament, but also to face Bojack in the next one. So we will see what happens as we set everything up. About a minute left on the vote. Actually, about 40 seconds left on the vote. I apologize. Get your points in now to see if you will become the big winner of this match. Of the predictions for this match. I'm excited. There's a few matches I'm excited to see. Those are later on down the road in the show. But we will see what happens. And once again, as a reminder, whoever wins this whole tournament may be set up with a grand opportunity to do something quite spectacular. We will see what happens. And predictions are done. The votes are in. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to see who comes out, who's going to come out top between Jaguar and Ace Yamato. Let's do this thing. Jaguar in the black and leopard color on the left. Ace Yamato on the right side there in the trunks. In the black trunks. Both men jockeying for position in this race, but there's no horses. Yet he's getting slapped. There's those sumo slaps by Ace Yamato on the Jaguar. From behind, throws him in the ropes, but he stops himself, luckily enough. Elbow to the back. No, Ace gets back up. Scoop and a slam into this. Oh, scoop and a slam onto a barbed wire bat there, but Ace not back stretched up yet. Suplex by Jaguar. And now an abominable snowman. But Jaguar gets out of it. Off the ropes. No, Jaguar stops himself. Knee to the gut by Jaguar, trying to take the wind out of the big man, but it's not going to work with those three Shote slaps. Palm strikes to the face, and now a big boot. But Jaguar stays up, and now kicking him while he's down. Uh-oh. They might have put a little ass on it to get out of that submission, or whatever move he was. Jaguar with a big, like a quick lifting knee off the ropes. From behind, got caught with a Uranagi, or Fujiwara armbar there. Yeah. Jaguar catch Ace, but Ace back in control now. All right. Rear naked chin lock, sitting down there, but no, Jaguar gets out. And a headbutt by Jaguar and off the ropes. Another quick knee. Yet again, Jaguar with a suplex on the Ace. That is a big man to be picking up, but Jaguar does it with ease. Oh, and Jaguar sent it to the fluorescent light tubes. And now Ace sent it to the fluorescent light tubes. The same board over and over again. Scoop and a slam. Both men said, we can take it. Let's keep going. Speaking of taking it, Jaguar just took those sumo strikes to the chest. He gets back up and keeps fighting off the ropes. Ooh, black hole slam, won't you clam? By Ace Yamato. And a Saito suplex. Will we see more of those in a little bit? Oh, off the ropes. Jaguar was some kind of drop kick or enziguri step up version, but Ace said, not today, youngin'. I'm too big and too strong to be doing it. Got caught with that running knee, though, off the ropes. And now double arm DDT, sending Ace onto a barbed wire bat, pinning him on it. Not the smartest move because Ace does not like the pain and kicks out, not even another one count. Ace now reversing whatever that was, attempt was off the ropes. Drop toe hold, though, this reverse Jaguar. Oh, and both men send to the light tubes, but Ace just wears it off and just keeps coming back. Now he's trying to disarm him. He's in the ropes. Ace missing the arm. Oh, got caught with a variation of a Fujiwara armbar off the ropes there. Now catching Jaguar's kick to Ace, but no submission there. Saito suplex. Oh my God. Jaguar just got Saito suplexed into the barbed wire bat by Ace Yamato, knocking out Jaguar. And your winner by critical knockout, Ace Yamato, who will be taking on Bojack in the quarterfinals. Ow. Ow. That's not a good feeling. Oof. Just dropped him on his freaking, just dropped him on his skull right on the baseball bat. Oh my Lord. Pay out the Ace there. All right, let's get the next prediction up. Okay, so chat, FYI, after this, not this match, but the next match, I'm gonna take a quick break to use the restroom, let my voice, settle for a moment. We'll run ads then, and then we'll be back in a little. We'll be back after that. So. Sorry for all the mess ups earlier. Like I said, settings were wrong, and I thought I set them right, and I didn't. That's on me. Anyway. Oh boy. Next match going to be interesting. I spelled Canadian wrong for some reason. I don't know why. Cannot spell today. How am I? Oops. There we go. Versus Onakage. Get the predictions in. 2-minute timer. All right. Also, chat, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're enjoying the match so far. I'm sorry, like I said, sorry about the mistake earlier. And I hope you're liking the tournament. And hopefully, like, if you guys like this tournament idea, if I remember to, we can run another one later on in the year, or either later on, like either next month or next year, because, you know, either next 2 months or next year, because, you know, December's coming up. Maybe we do an end of the year. You know what we might do? Do an end of the year tournament where it's all the champions just facing off each other against each other. What do you think? I think it might be good. Might try that. Anyway, let's get back into the feel of things. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back as we get ready for our third match in the tournament as the Canadian Tuxedo takes on Onakage. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for the next 2 minutes, you, the fans, get to choose who you think's going to win by getting your predictions in now to see what exactly is going to happen. We've had already an interesting win, 2 ways of winning. One by pinfall and one by KO. Will we see a submission win in this one? We'll see what happens. I know so far we have definitely seen some pain, some chaos, and some blood. But we'll see what happens. Now, here's the thing with Canadian Tuxedo. Tuxedo is a decent dude, a really funny guy. But I don't mean to sound mean, but he is a bit weird. Not in a bad way, but in an odd way, to say the least. Because when we announced this tournament, he was actually one of the first people to sign up quickly and willingly. But so was his opponent, Onakage. Onakage, we call him the demon, from the Eastern Demon, for a reason. But a minute left, chat. A minute left, folks, for you to get your vote in. To see who's going to come out on top and set up the next quarterfinal bracket. Because after their match, we will see El Vasio taking on Yaksha. And the winner of this match will take on the winner of that match in the quarterfinal. 30 seconds left for the votes, ladies and gentlemen. Get your votes in where they count and where they matter. There are definitely a few matches I am very interested in seeing what happens, but we will have to wait till we get down that part of the road to see it. 5 seconds left. All right, ladies and germs, freaks, geeks, and all the weirdos in between, our predictions are done. It is now time for our next part of the tournament, Canadian Tuxedo versus Onakage. Let's do this thing. Tonight, Canadian Tuxedo on the left side in the tux. Onakage in the red and black outfit there. And Onakage already sending Canadian Tuxedo into the barbed wire or the light tube board, but he comes back firing with a twisting back chop. Uh-oh. Axe kick in the back of the head by Onakage. Once again, both men testing the waters to see who's going to come out on top, but not really much of a big pull in this area. Oh! Head leg kick. But Canadian Tuxedo gets... Oh, Tries to start off something big there, but Onakage trying to reverse him. Drops a hold by Canadian Tuxedo. Oh, ducks the back chop. The spinning back chop. Oh. Elevated lifting DDT. There's that axe kick to the back of the head by Onakage again. That big bicycle kick, but doesn't get it. Got caught with that enziguri, though. Canadian Tuxedo. And now Onakage sent the thing. Tux was setting up something for big, but no, he got caught in reverse into a belly to back suplex. And Tuxedo trying to fight his way around to try to get the upper hand, but no, got caught with a Pele again. Onakage still like able to counter whatever he's throwing at him, but so was Canadian Tuxedo. Oh, straight or sheer drop DDT yet again. Oh, Tuxedo sent up for something, got kicked in the leg. Roundhouse kicks aplenty, but Tuxedo does not go down. And now both individuals trying to get the upper hand. They strike off, and Canadian Tuxedo comes out on top. Into a figure eight. He's telling him, okay. Oh, he got caught with the bicycle. Got him with a bicycle kick. Or the tricycle kick. Uh-oh. Reverse throw. Onakage. Oh, with a big roundhouse. And now Saito suplex by Canadian Tuxedo in return. Beautiful drop kick by Canadian Tuxedo to the back of the head. And now modified surfboard dragon sleeper. Onakage gets out of it though. Big step up enziguri by Onakage on the CT. And there's that tricycle kick yet again. Big chop by Canadian Tuxedo. And gory special by Tuxedo. Uh-oh, he's got the claw. The death claw on him. But once again, that gory special. Shining Wizard by Onakage. And there's that roundhouse yet again. Tuxedo, though, keeps getting back up as best he can. From behind, Saito onto the boards. Does not take him out. We saw that work against Jaguar by Ace Yamato just earlier. Maybe Tuxedo going for the same strategy, but there goes Onakage. Uh-oh. Burning hammer. Over the border. Backstabber. Over the border yet again by Canadian Tuxedo. Onakage gets back up though. Scoop and uh-oh. DDT. Someone called that guy called slip. With a reverse DDT yet again. Oh, pushed off kick and out. Oh, running up, just kick him in the ribs. Onakage with the kendo stick. Will he strike him? Tuxedo not letting him get a chance. Once again, reverse DDT yet again. Now Tuxedo with the kendo stick and catches him. Catches Onakiri across the chest, maybe across the face there. And short range DDT. But Onakiri still back at it. Uh-oh. Booker T would be proud with that Harlem axe kick. Catches him with the kendo stick across the chest now. Both men very close to the corner in the ropes. Dragon screw leg whip as a reverse by Canadian Tuxedo into a pin. Get close to the rope. Axe kick to the back of the head. Spinning roundhouse, leaping roundhouse. Catches him with the handle of the weapon. Oh, and there's a full strike to the head on the kendo. Off the ropes goes Okage. Big boot. Now stomping on Tuxedo's face. Tuxedo trying to get out of it, got caught with a Pele. Onakage in charge now. Oh, kicking the heck out of his knee. Now striking the back of him with that kendo stick. Oh, and Tuxedo goes out to the barbed wire boards. The explosive barbed wire boards. And Canadian Tuxedo is bleeding. And he's not happy about it. There's a strike contest and souped. He gave him the super kick. But Onakiri back up in control. There's that roundhouse kick in the back of the head. And now with a barbed wire baseball bat. Oh, Canadian Tuxedo. Oh, trying to set him up with some voodoo, it looked like maybe. He's sent outside to the another barbed wire board for his trouble. There's another roundhouse kick. Uh-oh. So we're going to see a light tube there. Onakage with these twisting and leaping roundhouse kicks. But there's that sheer drop DDT by shooting star press. Oh my God, Canadian Tuxedo. Canadian Tuxedo with the running shooting star press into the pin. Catching not only myself, but everybody off guard, including Onakage. And though bleeding, still looking dapper as ever as Onakage, as Canadian Tuxedo gets the win over Onakage. Let's get your prediction. Let's get those predictions paid out. There we go. Our next match, ladies and gentlemen, will be El Vasio versus Yaksha. Now, Yaksha was definitely one of the individuals I was interested in seeing what happened if he got in this tournament. But El Vasio, very, not the biggest of fellows, also definitely in size, but one of the biggest fellows in heart and in ring technique. See how well his speed handles the big man Yaksha. He tries to dominate the match. And whoever wins this will face off against Canadian Tuxedo in the quarterfinal. Well, ladies and germs, if you wish to get your vote in now is the time as we start our next prediction. You've got 2 minutes to figure out who you think is going to win the match. Yaksha lately has been on a tear. Yaksha actually had a chance for a title win. I was in our title match not too long ago, but unfortunately did not come out on top in the win. But he's looking to get back to his winning ways with this tournament. However, El Vasio is looking to make a name for himself in more ways than one. He's made a name for himself in many ways, including our Battle Royale with Cheese Battle Royale with Cheese tournaments or matches, and a few of the 3-way dances and 4 people of plenty. Or the 4 people of plenty. El Vasio is trying to make sure people know who he is, because he feels like you deserve to know who he is. However, Yaksha, like this final minute of the voting of predictions, may take it to the final minute to torture his opponent to get the win. Yaksha is not afraid to do whatever it needs to get done, and he will take his time to do it. 30 seconds left on the clock now. Get your votes in before the timer runs out, ladies and gentlemen. As we see who's going to go on further in this Hallowed of Eves tournament. 10 seconds left to the vote. Get your votes in now. Ladies and gentlemen, the votes are over. The time for waiting is nigh. It is time to get on with this match. El Vasio and Yaksha. Let's do this thing. El Vasio in the purple and black on the left. Yaksha in the lion mask with the lion head and the brown and red pants on the right. El Vasio with 2 dragon screw leg whips earlier, but Yaksha says no, and then catches him off the rope with that big chop across the chest as he came off it. Both men jockeying for position, but there's no horses in this race. Just these two. Both men tossing each other to the ground, trying to get the other one, trying to get the upper hand of the other. And Yaksha pulling his way. No. Yaksha sent it to the first light tube, sent on the light tube board there in the corner. Suplexed him onto the chair on the floor there, on the mat there. Not a fun feeling, but yeah, Elvasio returned the favor. Not only dropped him on the suplex there, but but I guess either the light tubes or the chop busted him open Yaksha. And now Yaksha, not a happy camper. He's the one bleeding first. Grabbing a sledgehammer, but arm drag there by Elvasio. And now another dragon screw leg whip. Yaksha finally getting a hold of him. Yaksha with a kendo. Does not capture him though. Oh, and a big throat thrust. Elvasio dropping a knee across the face. Trying to make, send him to the board. From behind, belly to back suplex. Elvasio trying to make sure that, Yashka is bleeding so he can't see, but Yaksha returned the favor by sending him into that board. We do not know if Elvasio is bleeding yet or not. I believe he is. Twist and shout neck breaker onto the barbed wire bat. And Yaksha almost returned the favor. Now Yaksha with the chair. And belly to back suplex yet again by Elvasio. I believe both men are bleeding. It's very hard to tell at the moment. Both men striking with the chops. Yes, both men are bleeding. Yaksha bleeding more profusely than Elvasio. Got chop across the throat. It came off the ropes there by Yaksha. Trying to keep his upper hand on him. And there's a big slap of the candlestick to the back. Misses the second strike. And the third one. Elvasio may be bleeding more now than before. Leaps over. Beautiful arm drag takedown by Elvasio from behind. Yaksha reversed and into a forearm to the back end. And now all the barbed wire bat to the back of the skull. Yaksha going to make sure Elvasio is definitely bleeding now. Belly to back suplex yet again by Elvasio. And now, midnight drive by Elvasio. But snap suplex instead. In return by Yaksha. Yaksha with the Gendo stick, but no, does not do anything of it. Elvasio moving away from the plunder, dropping a knee in the back of the skull, trying to make it bleed just a little more. Galaxy suplex by Elvasio on the Yaksha, but Yaksha gets up and says, "No, little man, it's my turn to put pain on you." She's got the candlestick and both men missing. But Yaksha with a big shining wizard. Backslider into the pin, 2.9. Yaksha almost had to win with a backslider. Elvasio now trying to pick him up. Set up for some, but Yaksha kept him from doing it. Kicked his knee out. Now Yaksha with that chair, catch him in the gut. Missed the big swing, but doesn't miss that big kick to the side of the head. 1, 2, 2.9. Elvasio still in it. Head scissors, takedown. Elvasio says, "Bring it on." As he gives him another head scissors on the ground. Full Nelson suplex into a dragon suplex 2.9. And chair to the skull of Elvasio by Yaksha. And now we're going to see a candlestick to the skull. We are not. Going to see forearms to the face though. Yaksha dragging Elvasio from the ropes. Candlestick to the body. Misses it though the second time. Belly to back suplex by Elvasio. And there's that big chop that helped open up Yaksha earlier. That falling chop. Elvasio telling him to come on as that drop kick into the back, that shotgun style drop kick into the middle of the back there. Here's that big kick yet again by Yaksha. 2, and it's over. Yaksha yet again delivering a devastating blow with that huge kick and getting the 3 count over Elvasio. We will see Yaksha taking on Canadian Tuxedo in the next quarterfinal match, which they have faced each other many times in other matches, and this is definitely worth seeing what happens. But ladies and gentlemen, before we get to our next match, our next part of the tournament, we must go for a little bit and take care of some things. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Be right back, folks. All right, Chad, I'm back. Whew. Sorry about that. I had to use the restroom and get some more drink because doing all this announcing and stuff wears out the throat. But anyway, I hope y'all are enjoying the show, enjoying the tournament stuff. Like I said, if y'all want to see more of this, let me know, not only in the chat, but also let me know in the comments if you're watching on YouTube, and let me know, on Discord or any other socials you know me at. But so the next two matches are going to be very interesting because two things could happen. One of two things could happen. We could have one of the viewer-made creations. One of the creative viewers win the tournament, go on to the tournament to win. We could also have Titan versus Pigeon in the tournament if it works out. We'll see what happens though. Yeah. Yeah, Chad, I hope you guys are like I said, I hope you guys like this stuff. This is my love letter. Like I said, it's always been like one of my favorite things to do is my love letter to wrestling, since I can't physically do the activity, as of being a wrestler in the ring. Figured what better way of getting doing it by actually just calling the matches and stuff the best way I can. And once again, thank you from the bottom of my heart to take time to spend this Halloween, not only this Halloween, but also this Halloween day, but also just this Thursday, even just this Thursday alone, to come by and watch the wrestling show and just, enjoy what we're doing, what I do here and stuff with this, not only with this, but the whole stream itself. I couldn't do this without any of y'all, in all honesty. Oh. thank you very much for all the support and love and support you guys give me. Truly do appreciate it. Ooh. Also, once again, I would apologize for earlier from the mess up with the settings and stuff. I don't know why it wanted to act that way, but it did. So, and now we're actually in the tournament. We're actually halfway through the first part. So yeah. So once again, we'll after these next 4 matches, we'll take another break, and then we will push on through to the end of the tournament. I think be the best bet, unless I need to use your restroom because I've been drinking a lot of water. But if you like what you see and you want more people to check it out, let them know I'm live. Let them know we're doing this. Let them know what the LRW is about and what the show, what this once a month's about. You know, let people know what's going on. Because I can only reach to so many people so far with not everything, you know, bugging out or, you know, not helping me out in the best way I can. So anyway, that's done. The people should be back by now. Let's go ahead and move on to the next part of the tournament, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from our commercial break as we set up for the second half of the tournament. As we will watch Gravestone take on Titan 5T18. Titan, one of our prominent viewers, here once again to prove himself worthy of many things as he takes on Gravestone. Gravestone, though, has been itching for a fight, and he might get it in today's matches. But what is interesting about this whole situation is not only the match itself between Titan and Gravestone, but the match after it as well, where we will have in the next match Nate Fusion versus ISO Pigeon. And there's a good chance that not only will we have a viewer win the tournament in more than one way, but also a viewer versus viewer match, a clash of epic proportions in the tournament. But for now, let's see if Titan can get past this hurdle known as the Gravestone. In a world that Gravestone knows all too well, with carnage and blood and chaos. But to all the he, she's, and in-betweens, it is now time for the predictions. Start your votes the next 2 minutes to see who you think's going to win the match. Will it be will it be Gravestone moving on forward, or will it be one of our first of 2 viewer fighters with Titan? We shall see what happens. Sorry about that, folks. I was just checking on something real quick to make sure everything was working fine on one end of something. And now that I know it's working, going on. As the predictions are done, things are ready to go. So let's see what happens as Titan takes on the Gravestone himself. To see whether or not he will move on to face either ISO Pigeon or face off against Nate Fusion in the next match. But for now, Gravestone, Titan, let's do this thing. Titan starting, like everybody, both men starting it off strong. Titan trying to get the big win here, but Gravestone taking the brunt of the assault. Still standing tall against the situation. Titan sent off the ropes now by Gravestone. Gravestone kicking to the stomach, dropping a leg drop on him. Now throat thrust to Titan. The Titan bringing in them big hands. Oh, a Titan sent into the first right to Titan with a quick victory roll. With a quick roll up there, but gets out of it. Gravestone with a DDT. Clubbing blow by Titan. And now off the ropes. Oh, Titan wisely stopped himself, but caught Gravestone with DDT as he got up. And now rear chin lock there, but Gravestone gets out of it. Gravestone with a throat thrust, and now choking his opponent. He's in the ropes. It is legal in this match. As reminder. Ooh, Titan sent to the barbed wire board, now bleeding. Oh Lord, he's been busted. The Titan now suplex, sending Gravestone in that chair. And now elbow drop to the face. DDT by Titan. Big clothesline. Titan has a chance to not only win this match, but the possibility of facing a friend, maybe ally, maybe opponent. The Viso Pigeon in the next match coming up. Both men have to get through their opponents first. As Gravestone with that axe kick to the back of the skull, and then a big northern clothesline. Elbow to the face, blow to the body. Now Titan with a figure four. Will Gravestone tap? No. As a reminder, folks, the winner, the way to win this match is by pinfall, submission, or knockout. Titan with a neck breaker. Getting that leg dropped on him. Elbow to the back by Gravestone. Will Gravestone send him in the corner? Nope. Titan, the running power slam into the corner. Titan now another running power slam yet again. Put all that weight behind him. And right onto the sternum. Gravestone now, they'll get in the chair. Does not help. Oh, got caught with a choke. Does Titan give? He gets to the ropes. He does not. Titan now picking him up. Suplex. Wonderfully done. And a big short clothesline right there. And another one misses. Titan caught him with that one though. Big punch to the gut, reversing whatever Gravestone had planned. Gravestone now with a big flurry of blows. Titan still holding on right now. There's a big leg drop though. Don't know exactly where it landed thanks due to the camera. Oh no! Graveyard smash by Gravestone. Northern clothesline, but Titan gets back up. He's still fighting through it. And now Gravestone sent to the corner. Into that fluorescent light tube board. Titan now doing everything he can to keep not only Gravestone down, but to keep his energy up. Suplex by Titan. Big elbow drop to the jaw. Titan, oh, got sent to the board this time. Gravestone says it's over, though. We'll see what happens. He gets up and a big, oh, caught him with that light tube. The Titan comes back with a running power slam into a pin. 1, 2, 2.9. Titan almost out of health. Gut wrench power bomb. The gut wrench driver. Apologize. Paul handle driver. I said gut wrench. Paul handle. Oh, Titan to the pin. 1, 2. 2.9. Almost got him, Titan, but he's just too close. And falling suplex. Off the ropes into a big leg drop. Titan with a belly to belly, though. Suplex sends Gravestone to the outside into the exploding barbed wire board. And now Gravestone is now also bleeding. Gravestone dealt with a shoulder breaker. Trying to break your shoulder. Now Gravestone trying to get that choke on Titan. Will Titan tap? Titan slow to get to the ropes, but he gets out of it. Headbutt by Titan. Clothesline. And running power slam into the near the ropes. Drags him away from it, though. Both men bleeding pretty badly now. Backbreaker by Gravestone. Gravestone from behind into a sidewalk slam, but Titan gets back up. And falling face first suplex. The Titan beer belly to belly suplex. Off the ropes goes Titan, but no, he stops. Caught him with that clothesline, though. Almost got him with the other one. Off the ropes goes Gravestone, gets that back elbow. Titan now from behind. Big back body drop. Uh-oh. Punches and bunches across the jaw. Elbow to the face. From behind into a roll-up schoolboy. 1, 2, 3. Took that dead boy to school and got him with the 3 count. And your winner by pinfall, Titan. And our first viewer wrestler is now moving on in the next match of the tournament to the quarterfinals. But will the next viewer wrestler move on to the tournament? As we will see, taking on Nate Fusion, the one and only ISO Pigeon. Let me pay out predictions real quick first before we do anything else. Also, thank you, Matt, for the subscription to the YouTube. Appreciate it. If you're wondering what the YouTube channel is about, let me switch over to the other camera real quick. So if you're wondering what's on the YouTube channel is pretty much the VODs of the stream, so in case people miss it. The wrestling stuff will be in its own little section. It's got its own little playlist. So if you missed any of the other matches or any other shows and you want to try to catch up on like the history of the show, you got a chance doing it there. There was a big break in between, just to warn you, but yeah. We'll set up Nate Fusion versus ISO Pigeon and the predictions. All right. Yeah, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that, Matt. Also, I don't know why. Oh, you got to go to exclamation Poke Shop, Pokeball, then space, Pokeball, then space, then like the number of how many you want, and you can buy them. That's how you get Pokeballs. Weird. Or if you're able to if you're not on mobile, scroll and you're on PC, or if you're on PC side, scroll down, you'll see the little box that's down there, and you can do it that way too. So anyway, that's super cool. Titan won. Now we'll see if if the stars will align and it'll happen. I want to see if this will happen, because if it does, cool. If it doesn't, oh well, we at least got, you know, somebody in there from the viewers. So we'll see what happens here, because, ladies and gentlemen, our next match, as we see Nate Fusion taking on ISO Pigeon. A lot of things could happen with the outcome of this match. We could see a viewer versus viewer match to see who goes on in the tournament in the quarterfinals. And we could also see the chance of one of our viewers becoming the tournament winner by either one of these two gentlemen. But if you want to see who you think you can win, and you want to put your vote in, now is the time to predict who you think has it. You got 2 minutes on the board.
I bequeath a boot to the head.
To see who you think's going to win it. Appreciate you playing that, by the way. But yes, Nate Fusion coming back after a hurricane of events in his life in the matches. After the onslaught he received during a battle royale with Cheese, then to try to get revenge against an opponent, the person who did so, in a championship match. Unfortunately, not coming out on top. Nate's back now, wanting to just move forward and get a win going on. But he's got to go against ISO Pigeon. And ISO Pigeon is a strangest of strange birds indeed. There's a minute left in the votes. And like I said, this could be the first chance, the first time, and the first opportunity of not only one viewer, but two viewers who are both in the tournament to face off against each other, possibly for the first time in a match. I believe Titan has faced, I believe they've both faced off against Cobb in separate matches, but not against each other. We'll see exactly what happens if the fates align, and the wrestling gods will let us see what happens here. Five seconds left on the vote. Get your vote in, ladies and germs. He's a husk of his former Florida Cup. We'll have to see. See what happens next show. And Titan, is that a formal call out to the man known as Cobb, to the corn known as Cobb? Are we seeing a call out by Titan himself against the corn man, the corn cob? But enough of that. It's time to watch a bird fly against the man known as Nate Fusion, as ISO Pigeon Nate Fusion go right now for the next round of our tournament. Let's do this thing. Nate Fusion on the left in the black and teal. ISO Pigeon looking like his namesake. Both men very high flying. Oh, Pigeon sending Nate into the fluorescent light tubes already. Let's see what happens. Arm drag or snap or arm drag there. Oh, and now Pigeon into the light tubes, but he doesn't care. He scoops and slams him. Uh-oh. Stops whatever he's planning. Snap mare by Nate Fusion. Both men testing the waters, but there's no water in this pool. Only bloodshed and chaos. It's a back body drop, but now modified figure forward by Nate Fusion, but ISO Pigeon gets out of it. Elbow to the back by Nate Fusion, dropping the knee on top of him. Snap mare by Pigeon. Pigeon now sending Nate Fusion into the last fluorescent light tube, but now cutting Nate Fusion open. Nate Fusion is bleeding. And bleeding profusely thanks to ISO Pigeon working the cut open on his skull. Oh no! Lamborghini got caught by Nate Fusion, but in the confusion, ISO Pigeon tried to take hand, but he got caught with a back body drop, and now both ISO Pigeon and Nate Fusion are bleeding. ISO Pigeon bleeding by that explosive barbed wire board outside. Fusion sent into the corner yet again by Pigeon into another fluorescent light tube. Snap suit play by Nate Fusion. Uh-oh. Pigeon off the ropes. Big elbow drop. Big leaping elbow there. Uh-oh. From behind. Reversed into a bulldog. Take a drink. Into a pin. 1, 2. 2 count only by Hustle Pigeon. Nate Fusion now sends him off the ropes. And, ooh, went for a crossbody, but Pigeon ducked it. Caught him again. There's that bulldog. Take another drink. Into a pin. 1, 2. 2 count only. Pigeon trying to get these quick pins, which might work on his favor to get himself ready for Titan in the next match if he moves on. But there's a basement drop kick by Nate Fusion, belly to belly. And now figure 4 by ISO Pigeon. Fusion does not give up though. Doug's very slow to get the ropes there. Beautiful float over drop kick by Nate Fusion. And a single leg basement drop kick in return. Snap suit play. Pigeon is, both Fusion and Pigeon are bleeding pretty badly here. Hopefully the doctor can patch him up. Ooh, missed a big boot. Got caught with a slap though. Uh-oh. It's a strike off. And Pigeon with the win with the slaps. Just catching him five fingers across the face. 2. 2 count only still. Pigeon getting close. Ooh, DDT. What have we done? He says that's the one. We'll see what happens. Ooh, kick to the body though. Sent to the board, but there's no tubes there, luckily enough. Oh, but a step up insecurity as he came off the board. Done by Nate Fusion. Fusion now, oh, went from behind. Uh-oh, Pigeon setting up for something big, maybe. DDT, got him with that one. Uh-oh, spinning, twisting neck breaker. Drop toe hold onto the kendo stick. Pigeon getting fired up from behind. Oh, back suplex reversed. He's confused. Single leg float over drop kick by Nate Fusion. Pigeon now sending him to the board, now landing on that barbed wire bat. Uh-oh, from behind, sends Pigeon into the flight tube and onto a pile of bats. Return the favor with a drop toe hold, dragging him across the bats there for some reason. Wanted to go over and do something, but stopped it. Ooh, there's that twisting kick. And he's all tranquilo. Hit him with that capoeira kick, though. Did not knock out Nate Fusion, unfortunately. Ooh, ducks the crossbody hit again. Got him scouted on that one. Nate Fusion now trying to take him back to the corner. Sets him up for something. Got him with a capo. Capo kick of his own. Into a schoolboy. 1, 2. 2.9. Pigeon still in it. Off the ropes. Back body drop. Pigeon setting up for something. Suplexed him. Beautifully done. Got the candlestick now. Oh, nope, says 9-2. Got caught with the drop toe hold in his troubles. Nate Fusion picking up Pigeon from behind. Oh, Pigeon reverses. Off the ropes goes that beautiful drop kick. Field over drop kick again by Nate Fusion. Both men bleeding pretty bad. Oh, stop the shoulder toss. Pigeon now setting up for something maybe. Nope, got caught with a DDT onto a baseball bat. Oof. That was not a fun time. Dropping a knee across the sternum. Pigeon sets him up across the ropes and big boot. Big punch to the top of the skull. Oh, send off the rope. Oh, he got caught by Lamborghini. Lamborghini got in the way. There's that slaying single leg drop kick. And back body suplex. Sends Pigeon into the board again. Nate Fusion off the ropes. Single leg sliding baseball drop kick with Pigeon's back up. Uh-oh. No big strikes. Oh, I got caught in the confusion. Here comes Nate Fusion with a combo kick, but Pigeon still not knocked out, luckily enough. Both men now. Ooh, the big strikes yet again. And he's tranquilo about it. From behind. Oh, gets caught. Black Island with a cutter. I don't know where it caught him with that cutter. And there's the Paris Tower. Oh. Fusion core breaker. The fusion core drop there. There's car issues. It's a fusion core drop by Nate Fusion. Coming out on top. I'm so sorry, ISO Pigeon. But it was a very even match. Anybody could have won that one. In all honesty, anybody could have won that match. But best of luck to ISO Pigeon for a job well done, at least holding his own in that match. Very close to coming out on top. As Nate Fusion is your winner. But now, not only will we see in the quarterfinals Titan taking on Nate Fusion, possibly looking for revenge for what happened. But our next match, ladies and gentlemen, is the Dark Smuggler versus Ordog. And both of these individuals, if you want to see a match of where people will do anything possible to get a win, this is this match. This is also our second to last match in the starting round of the tournament. Well, depending on what they do in the match, you don't know. We don't know for sure what will happen. A lot of things could happen in this match with all the plunder in the ring. And if you're wondering who you think could win it, ladies and gentlemen, get your votes in now as the predictions are up to see who you think is going to come out on top of this match. It is indeed a hardcore match, though. During the Hallow of Eves tournament. Dark Smuggler hasn't, both gentlemen indeed, but like Dark Smuggler lately has been on a tear through the Battle Royale with Jesus and the 4 people of plenty, 4-way matches he's been a part of, and even in the singles matches that we've seen him in the past. And this could be the thing that sets him off to go for the titles, one of the title matches in the future. But he has to go against Ordog. And Ordog is not afraid to do anything that's necessary. Like I said, Ordog is a part of a group that is just all about mayhem and chaos, and will do what he can to get the win. A minute left to vote, ladies and gentlemen, to see who you think's going to win it. And once again, let me say this once again before the first round of our tournament ends. Thank you once again for all of you coming by and showing up and hanging out and coming to watch the show. Myself, the owner, and all of us here do truly appreciate all the patronage, viewership, whether it's in chat, whether it's communication or not. Once again, I want to thank you greatly for it even just showing up and giving us a chance to show you what we can do with these shows. And if you like what you see, whichever place you're seeing it is from, hit the follow button. Maybe subscribe in one place or another. Do what you can. Make sure you're taken care of and make sure your stuff is taken care of as well. But if you like seeing more of what we do here, let us know. But with that being said, our vote is over. It's now time. Dark Smuggler, Ordog, second to the last match in the first round. Let's do this thing. Dark Smuggler in the blue and black silver camo. Ordog in the red and black camo. Ordog is the one without shoes though. And with the vest, with the leather vest. Dark Smuggler though starting off strong. Both big men. Possibly try to see if they can overpower the other, but it's going to be a hard battle to do. So they may have to come up with other tactics to get the upper hand. Head scissor kick. Stomp to the back as Dark Smuggler taking control so far. But Ordog fighting back, trying to get his hits in when he can. And scooping a slam by Ordog onto the barbed wire bat. Dark Smuggler does not care. Slowly begins the pace. Ooh, big kick to the gut there from behind. He crowned him. I don't know if he's the bestler or not, but he crowned him. Oh, and Ordug sending Dark Smuggler into the fireboard, the glass light tube board. Ugh. Big punch to the back of the skull. Scoop and a slam sends Ordug outside. And Ordug is the first to taste the barbed wire exploding boards of the two gentlemen in this match. And Ordug is indeed bleeding. Yes, they do. Drop kick misses. He landed on that barbed wire baseball bat. Now, Dark Smuggler using it to do a Boston Crab, but Ordug gets out of it now using the broken table. And a side suplex, or sidewalk slam. Apologies. Into a pin now, but no, he's in the ropes. Backbreaker by Smuggler. And now big shot to the top of the skull. All that blood there is from Ordug, unfortunately. Ordug, though, keeping his wits about him. And the crowd going crazy. Ooh, big axe kick, but Smuggler able to handle it. Now he's got him into a full Boston Crab yet again. Trying to show how crabby he can be, but Ordug gets out of it. Ordug needs to get some offense going. Does with that big scoop and a slam, heavy style, into a pin.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
We're both men now. Not caring for their own safety. Russian leg sweep, Russian. That's leg sweep. As both men trying to do stuff. Ooh! Back butterfly suplex by Dark Smuggler onto Ordug, but Ordug taking control, trying to get some breath in his air. Now strike off the sea is going to come on top. Ordug says it's over with that big boot to the face, landing him on that barbed wire bat. Dark Smuggler gets back up. Uh-oh. Ordug praying to the masses as he gets him with that powerbomb. 2.9. Dark Smuggler still in it. Ordug says it's over. The Dark Smuggler says no otherwise. Both men are throwing caution to the wind. They do not care about their own safety, trying to get the upper hand to move on to the tournament. Smuggler now trying to keep it control, but no, hip toss. And it got caught with a light tube. Capture suplex by Ordug off the ropes, running over the barbed wire barefooted, but it got caught. Had to stop because that barbed wire caught him in the foot there. Oh, shoulder tackle. Uh-oh. Claw bomb! Claw slam. But Ordug gets out of it a little bit. Ordug needs to catch some air. That leaping DDT catches Smuggler, who's behind. Galaxy suplex. But Smuggler's back up as Ordug is trying to get as much air as possible. Reverses into a suplex of his own, landing him on that barbed wire bat. In a place where the sun possibly doesn't shine. Oh, got caught with a counter punch. Smuggler wants to set up for something big, but he can't due to the boards in the corner. Oh, and a barbed wire bat across the back. And now scraping him across it with his face. Just dragging him across that barbed wire bat there. Ugh. From behind. Reverse butterfly suplex. Picks him up. Sheer drop suplex sends Ordug to the outside once again to that explosive barbed wire board. And doesn't care and hits him with a leaping headbutt with a bloody skull and all. Uh-oh. We're going to see that prayer bomb yet again on top of the barbed wire bat. 2.9. Smuggler still in it. And caught him as he was taunting. He was talking shit. He got hit. Uh-oh. One more time. Smuggler set himself up with that prayer bomb. Not on the bat this time. But he's in the ropes. Smuggler able to get out of it quickly. Smuggler with a light tube off the board. But got caught with a big foot to the face. Headbutt. Ordug says it's going to be over now, but no, Smuggler fighting back. Claw slam onto the barbed wire bats and then dragging his back through it. Smuggler off the ropes. Kitchen sink, he threw everything at him. Bulldog with the axe kick to the skull. Does not knock out Smuggler, but he's still going. Scooping tombstone pile driver, and Smuggler may be confused a little bit, but he's come back to it a little bit now. Reverse butterfly suplex to the back, sending him backwards. There's that headbutt again by Dark Smuggler. It's always the 2.9s that never let you know if the match is fully finished, and anything can happen afterwards. Suplexed yet again into the corner. Sidewalk slam by Smuggler. Dragging him from the ropes. He's going for the pin. No, he's stomping on him though. And a sidewalk slam in return for the favor. If both these men were not just heated against each other, I would hate to see him. Oh! And a tag team. That huge leaping bulldog that got caught with the kitchen sink yet again. And now sheer drop forward suplex. Caught him with a light tube that time. The John Blood special. Uh-oh. Time for a prayer bomb into the pin. 1, 2. 2 count only this time. Smuggler said, not today. I'm gonna keep fighting. Shoulder tackle. Uh-oh. Big boot to the big foot to the face. Gives chance in order to breathe. So we thought. Buckbuster. Oh, went for another one. The door dog got out of it. Elbow to the jaw. Claw slam. Yet again, that got him this time. He said, if I can't pin you, I'm going to knock you out with the iron claw slam. As your winner, moving on to the quarterfinals, the Dark Smuggler. Get those predictions paid out shortly as I set up the next match. Whew. There we go. Also, yes, Titan, there are thumbtacks in the game. There's a few other weapons in the game too. There's a way to, like, there's also a way to do certain stuff with a mod, but I can't do it with but I have to wait for that mod to be, like, that mod's being worked on to be repatched because of the new updates, or the updates that came out a while back. So otherwise I could use some other stuff too. But there are, like, there's the light tubes, there's barbed wire bats. You can, the mod, you can make them exploding. Barbed wire bats, which is crazy. There are technically, like, glass tables, there's panes of glass, there's thumbtacks, like I said. You can set, like, there's a bunch of stuff in it. There's chairs, there's, like, all the kinds of things in it. There's a set of, like iron claw, like hand claws. There's weird stuff. But yeah. But yeah, no, that's, like, sometimes with these matches, like, sometimes they'll be like, okay, simple, like some simple stuff, and sometimes these matches will just go ham like that. I remember the last tournament we did, where I was using actual wrestlers in it. I had Silver King versus Ricochet, or it was either Ricochet or Cedric Alexander, one of the two. I think it was Cedric. Yeah, so it was Silver King versus Cedric Alexander, and they just started off the match hitting brain busters and, like, hitting moves that would end matches, that would end people's careers. They just started going super hard trying to knock each other out in the beginning of the first, like, 5 minutes of the match. They were hitting heavy moves, and it was just the start of the tournament. It was like the third match in the tournament. They were sitting there just hitting the shit out of each other with big moves. Yeah, but now we're at our last match of the first round, at least. Which are two new guys I added today, just for today. If you guys like them, we'll keep them. So, but with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the final match in our first round of the Hallow.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Tournament, as we will see two of our new contestants, the Harvest, taking on the man who calls himself Halloween. Whoever, ladies and gentlemen, it is now your time to see who you think will come out on top and move on to their next match to take on the Dark Smuggler and possibly to win the whole damn thing. Get your votes in now, ladies and gentlemen. Also, once again, thank you for all the sound alerts and stuff, by the way. Appreciate it. Thank you for all the interaction that way, chat. It is both Harvest and Halloween coming in from two different promotions on either side of the U.S. One from the West Coast, one from the East Coast. Both men believing themselves to be the spirit of the spooky season, manifested into a body. So why not just go ahead and settle it here now, starting off in this match? Why not give them the place to do it, with a place where all chaos can be consumed in one fell swoop? But whoever does win this match does have a high hill to climb to take on a Dark Smuggler in the next quarterfinal match. Another minute left in the vote chat before we move on, before we start going. And then, as a reminder, after this match and after our commercial break, after word from our sponsors, we will be seeing in the first quarterfinal match Bojack Bane versus Ace Yamato, two big boys slapping meat to see who's going to come out on top. $20 seconds left on the vote, chat. Get your votes in now. See what happens. All right, the last votes are in. And this is the last match of the first round, so let's finish it off with a bang. Let's do this thing. Harvest and the orange and black attire. Halloween and the skull and the zombie attire. Here we go. Both men showing off what they can do, but also trying to prove who is the spirit of the season. Scoop and a slam by Harvest. Oh, and a twisting set-out powerbomb already. Cartwheel set-out powerbomb by Halloween. Double knees off the ropes, but Harvest is back in it. Scoop and a slam by the Harvest. And another one. Not letting Halloween get any other crazy offense off. Sends him off the rope. Oh, and a big leaping shining wizard, or Bucycle knee. Not shining wizard, Bucycle knee off the ropes there. Both men said, I am going out as hard as going as fast as possible and do whatever they can. Lifting him up into an Emerald Flosion? What the hell? It is the craziest season. This is the craziest match. Suplex sends Halloween to the outside of the explosive barbed wire board. And Halloween is bleeding. But he got an elbow to the back on Harvest. Now big kick and out. Oh! Big chair across the top of the skull. I think Harvest is bleeding. Cravat choke. Harvest are sending Halloween into the barbed wire, or the light tube board. Then an arm drag drop. Short double stomp there. Working the arms of Halloween as Harvest. Uh-oh. Twisting power slam by Halloween. Took him a tour around Halloween Town. Oh, into a victory roll by this Harvest. Only a 1 count though. Twisting the arm yet again. Sends Halloween up the ropes. Harvest with a big, short punch-like clothesline. Then dropping the elbow on him. Ooh, twisting from a neck breaker into an elbow drop across the throat. Halloween with the unique offense indeed, but Harvest. Falling arm drag, or arm lock. Scooping, twisting, power slam yet again. Taking him on that tour of Halloween Town. Off the ropes goes Halloween. Tilt the world backbreaker. And then a drop kick to the back of the skull while he was sitting there. Oh, Halloween letting Harvest know how he feels about those chops. We got caught. 2. Only a 2 count. Off the ropes goes Halloween. Oh, and there's that big clothesline. Yet again, that heavy hand clothesline. For all the things he said about those chops earlier. And now a short double stomp. Working the arm into a unique style submission, but Halloween able to get the ropes. Oh. Been a driller. 2 count only. Halloween with a moonsault, moon flipped. 2 count only. Or not, Harvest did. I apologize. Halloween took it. Harvest now laughing at the chaos both he and Halloween are causing. Halloween sends Harvest with the ropes and big clothesline twists him inside out. Off the ropes, double knee to the chest. Falling armbar yet again by Harvest. Dropping the leg, brother. And went for the power bomb, but Harvest caught him with a victory roll. 2.9. Halloween still in it. Harvest went for the drop kick, misses. Halloween take him on a tour of Halloween Town. He says, kiss the rear view. Off the ropes, big boot. Big snaking boot. Uh-oh. Huge clothesline after you lift him off the mat. And another big, extravagant boot yet again. Twisting suplex. Moon flip into a moonsault. 2.9. Halloween still in it. There's that cartwheel power driver. From behind. Oh, victory roll caught him. 1, 2. 2.9 yet again. Harvest is trying to get these quick pins. Trying to confuse his opponent, but it's not working. As Halloween still showing off a unique sense of offense. Oh, sends Harvest into the board. Off the ropes. Ooh. Full Nelson lift into a knee buster to the back of the skull. And then that double arm DDT. There's that big chair yet again. And the pin by Halloween. 2.9. Harvest still in it. Says you ain't getting me that easy. And Harvest laughing at the chaos they're both causing. Big kick combination from Harvest. Twisting dragon leg screw on the ground. That is nowhere to be feeling. You got nowhere to go and it hurts like crazy. Harvest sends Halloween off the ropes. Boo Psycho knee. Are we going to see that? Yes, that modified armbar, modified submission. But he was in the ropes. Dodged the drop kick. Halloween went for a takedown. Misses it. Oh, and both men go into the light tubes in the confusion of everything. But they're both back up. And now, ooh. Unique way of doing some arm twist into a hip toss. Here we go again. Just working both arms and then tossing them around. Spinning him like taffy. There's that big, long-legged, extravagant boot. Got caught with a suplex of his own by Harvest, though. Harvest now, that twisting body twist suplex. And a blue cycle knee yet again. Caught him with it one more time. Drop kick to the back of the skull. And now Halloween sent back outside again to that exploding barbed wire board. Halloween coming back in now, not giving a damn. Off the ropes, we can see another boost psycho knee. But it got caught. Both men now. Halloween trying to get some air in him. He can't. Oh, caught him. Giving him the worst noogies of his life. Now trying to get some more breath back in. Trying to get his stamina back. Oh, got caught with that corkscrew suplex. Moonsault. But he's on the ropes. Harvest not checking his surroundings. A rookie mistake. The chaos, everything caused it to happen. Ooh! Heavy hand clothesline yet again off the ropes. And a clothesline of his own by Halloween. Halloween now. Uh-oh. We're going to see a lash ride power bomb. Stalling lash ride power bomb. There's that big chair off the top of the skull. Both men off the ropes. Busaku knee. Trying to make him the headless horseman. Does not work. Uh-oh. Victory roll. High angle victory roll too. And Harvest got it. Both men throwing caution to the wind, throwing everything they can at each other. And the one to come out on top of the last match of the tournament, the victory roll pinfall, the one and only, the Harvest. Now that was a crazy match as well. That's just, then mind you, all the people you see here, minus two of them, are all created by fans. I created two of them. I created Titan and ISO Pigeon here in the game. They're real people, but I created them in the game. But everybody else is free-made, use created characters. So whatever they do is up to the people who made them, and they change over time too. So let me pay out the prediction for this. All right. But, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. I got to use the restroom again because, you know, small bladder situation due to all the water I'm drinking to keep my voice from getting hurt. The vocal cords from getting hurt. So I got to use the restroom. I'm going to be right back, and we're going to go into the quarterfinals of the next four quarterfinal matches, and then the final matches, hopefully. The final match for the winner of the tournament. And then if I have enough energy after that, we might do something else, but we'll see what happens. But BRB, we'll be right back after this commercial break. Oh boy. Okay, I'm back, chat. Just had to use the restroom real quick, but also had to take a break to get stretched. We might get up, just walk around, stretch a little bit, let my voice rest. So, if we get done this within the next, let's say, hour of streaming, I'll be switching over to Vampire Survivors because there's a new DLC out that's from the new Castlevania DLC's out. and your boy got a free code thanks to the people who've been giving him codes lately for games. But yeah, so we'll be trying that out. Also, as a reminder, if you don't know, it's already been posted. Like the event things have been posted on the Discord. Tomorrow is going to be all day of me playing the demo or the beta test, as they're calling it now, of Monster Hunter Wilds. I've already got it pre-downloaded. So we're going to do that tomorrow. If you want to see what's going on with that, go ahead, hop on in tomorrow for that. That's going to be a long stream as well. Saturday, I may not be, I won't be streaming. I realized Saturday I booked some things IRL that are outside of the streaming side of things. So to make sure I don't, double book myself with the things I got planned and with everything else I got to get done on Saturday and this weekend, I won't be able to stream this Saturday. So, but yeah, we're doing this. We'll be finishing this up. I got the energy too. We'll do the DLC for Castlevania, and then we will go on to doing stuff tomorrow. Yeah, we'll right out there. But for now, we're gonna get back into this shortly. Once again, thank you everybody to coming by. Who's been hanging out? All of you here. All of you came by to watch the matches and stuff, or just came on to hang out. All my lurkers and everything. I appreciate all single one of you. This is. I just love doing this stuff. Like, it hurt. Like, mind you, I lose my voice after doing it sometimes, but I love doing it. It's these. I'm willing to overlook the pain for the passion of it. So, most of people who do this kind of stuff, like not just the voiceover stuff, but like the commentary stuff, but like the wrestling and stuff, like you go through pain and just do it because you love it. So, but anyway, also. If I do not acknowledge if I do not acknowledge sound outs or donations or bits or subscriptions during the match and stuff, or I don't acknowledge questions during the match, it's because I get hyper focused into calling the match and try to do it proper. And I will call it out here when I get a chance to once we're done the match itself. So that way all attention's brought to you guys who done it. So we've done all the stuff. So. Doing other things, so that's why. If I have a chance to do it in the middle of the match, I will. But especially with like this or like the battle royale with cheeses I do, sometimes in this game, like it takes a lot to focus on what's going on and trying to get the match called out so that way people have enjoyment and they sit there and have a good time with the stuff. So anyway, speaking of matches. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is I, Mr. K and Knuckle. Once again, here now to start up our quarterfinals of the tournament as Bojack Bane takes on Ace Yamato. Bojack with a dominant victory over James Crowdus via pinfall, getting his win in the match, in a very tough match. We'll have to put up, and also possibly an injured neck. We don't know for sure if that will carry on to this next, how much damage will carry on to the next match after all the matches we've had, as he will take on Ace Yamato, who won exponentially quickly in a sense, dropping his opponent Jaguar on his head via a Saito suplex on top of a baseball bat. But two big men slapping meat, about to go at it and chat. It is now your time to see who you think is going to get the win and move on to the semi-final match. Get your votes in now to see who you think is going to go up top. We're going to go over. Will it be Bojack or will it be Ace Yamato? Will it be the Demolition Machine? Will it be the Demolition Man-made machine? Or will it be the former sumo superstar who will come out on top and move on to our tournament? Yes, Bojack, in a very heavy-handed fight and a very technical fight in regards. James Crotus took him to a very technical level, though. Bojack using his upper body, using his strength and his power and his wherewithal with the ring to get the upper hand. He's gonna have a hard fight with Ace Yamato, as Ace not only using sumo-like tactics to, distract, this gives his opponents disadvantage against him, but the heavy drops he does with those Saito suplexes, especially how he dropped Jaguar on that baseball bat. We're still checking on Jaguar. We're still waiting word from the local medical facility whether Jaguar is how messed up Jaguar is from this match. We do know he is fine. He is feeling all 10 fingers and toes. We just don't know how long, if he will be out for right now. Still waiting word on what the full report is from the doctors. 10 seconds left in the vote stove chat to see who you think is going to win and move on and to see who they can become the next man, the first man to become known as the Hallowed one, the Hallowed of Eves. But with that, folks, the votes are casted. I'm ready to go. You're ready to go. Our wrestlers are ready. Let's do this thing. Bojack on the left, Ace on the right. Here we go. I'll be watching very closely to how Bojack handles big drops. His last match he was in, before the match ended, he was clutching his neck. So we'll see what happens. Both men off the ropes and shoulder charge, but Ace able to hold off. Oh, short arm clothesline though by Bojack. Big chop misses. Suplex by Bojack on the Ace Yamato. Bojack slowly getting the upper hand at the moment. Here comes Ace with a suplex of his own. Both men barely missing the light tube there. Rear naked choke by Ace. Ace sent to the ropes but catches himself. Wisely done. Bojack with another suplex. Ooh. I believe he dropped him on a slam, just a little bit off it. Sidewalk slam by Yamato. Bojack now lifting, suplex yet again. Both men wisely using simple moves. Oh, as seeking, reversed into a suplex, catching the edge of that barbed wire bat to get the upper hand and keep himself positioned without getting caught too much trouble. As Bojack did catch Ace across that chest, but now with a suplex of his own. Both men still inside the ring though. No one sent outside to the exploding barbed wire board out there. Bojack working the inside knee of the big man. Being a big man himself knows that's dangerous. Ooh, there's those sumo smacks. Those sumo's palm strikes. Rear naked choke, but Bojack gets out of it. Backbreaker by Bojack. Bojack now looks like he's trying to set someone else up, but decides. Oh. Sumo palm strikes yet again by Ace Yamato. Rear naked choke. No naked, he says. Oh, and Ace Yamato sent into the light tubes. And once more with feeling, but Ace not busted open just yet, luckily enough. But did catch in 2 light tubes at a time, and there's an abominable snowman. Bojack does not give up though. Elbow to the face. Shote palm strike to the side of the face. Bojack back up though. Both men swinging for the fences. He said Uranagi. Hit him with a handle with that sledgehammer. Uh-oh. Stalling suplex by Ace. And Ace now trying to get the upper hand, getting the Shote off there a little bit. Bojack, uh-oh. Bojack bomb already off the bat into the pin. 1, 2, 2.9. Ace possibly looking for that Saito. Got caught with a clothesline instead of the reversal. Off the ropes goes Bojack and black hole slam, won't you clam? Yamato suplex, stalling style. Bojack stays in the ring though. Bojack dazed and confused, but Yamato, uh-oh. Yamato with a jackknife powerbomb of his own. On the Bojack from behind. Bojack is out of it. Doesn't the come on hit me. Off the ropes goes Bojack. Big old lariat. Larry selling some models with that clothesline. 2.9. Yamada's still in it. We're going to see another jackknife power bomb. Yet again. Oh! Shote palm strike to the back of the skull. Bojack not too bad, better reverses him into the light tubes yet again. Yamada's still holding on strong. Both men, oh, a beating of the minds. This is the greatest match of all time right now. Bojack's into the ropes. Yamada, black hole slammed again. From behind. Nope, does not get the Saito. European uppercuts in threes. Though he's Japanese. Bojack with that light tube. What's he going to do with it? Trying to swing for it, but Yamada won't let him. He caught him with a palm strike to knock it out of his hands and put him on the ground for a little bit. Ooh, and a Shote by Yamada. Uh-oh, jackknife onto the light tube. Yes, it is, but the light tube doesn't break for some reason. There's that palm, that Shote to the back of the skull again. Knee drop to the top, to the back of the head. Uh-oh, Bojack. We're going to see it. Bojack bombed into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And your winner via the Bojack Bomber. Moving on to the semifinals. Bojack Bane. Let me pay out the predictions right quick for that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next match, another heavy hitter. Our second match in the quarterfinal, where we will see the Canadian Tuxedo take on Yaksha. Ladies and gentlemen, get your votes in now, as both men get ready for the next match. Canadian Tuxedo, though beaten and bruised and bloodied, able to come out on top in his match against Onikage with a very decisive pinfall. Yaksha taking it to the limit with El Vacío earlier, but proving that he is the bigger and tougher of the two with a dominant win. Now both men, both unique individuals, to say the least, go on to see if they move on to go into the semifinals and to face Bojack to see if they can make it to the final match of the tournament. This tournament bracket has indeed been a very interesting bracket. We have seen some matches go very fast. We've seen some matches take some long times. We've seen some people get knocked the fuck out. And we've seen some people try to murder each other via just any kind of move possible. Minute left in the vote chat. Get your votes in as soon as you can before the time's up. We are on our last 3 matches of the quarterfinals. This being our first of 3 after Bojack winning his out of the 4. And then after this match, it will be Titan, I believe, taking on Nate Fusion. That was correct. We have not seen, to be fair, we have not seen many one-sided matches in this tournament. A lot of the people in these tournaments have been fighting tooth and nail, but very evenly, minus the 1 or 2 situations where, of course, people have been, just manhandled, to say the least. But we've seen some pretty match of the year contender matches, I will say. And speaking of match of the year contender, this could possibly be one as well, as the votes are over. Chat has voted. The wrestlers are ready. I'm ready. You're ready. Let's do this thing. Canadian Tuxedo and the tuxedo on the left. Yushka in the mask on the right with the brown and red pants. Already with a super kick into a cross-leg pin by Tuxedo, and only got a 2 count. Off the ropes, Tuxedo's not wasting time. Caught him with a Kia cross chop. Sliding baseball kick. Backslider by Yaksha, but only 1 count. Falling arm breaker. Tuxedo says, I'm good. Hip toss by Tuxedo. Now Tuxedo into that old Canada, the figure 8. Yaksha gets out of it though. Super kick. He's feeding him all kinds of soup. And a falling fish drop. That cross leg pin again. 1, 2. They only a 2 count. Both men went for something big there, and both men dodging each other out of the way. Off the snap suplex by Yaksha, now with the candlestick, but does not use it. Trying to move Canadian Tuxedo out the way of something. Tuxedo with the reverse DDT. The scoop reverse DDT into the pin again. This time Yaksha's too close to the corner in the ropes. And gets out of it, luckily enough. I just realized Canadian Tuxedo is wearing the Iron Sheik style boots with the curled toes. That's crazy. Oh! German. Dragon suplex with the pin. 2.9. Pinning combination there. Does not get it though, but very close. Oh! Discus and gravy. Souped! Discus layers by Yaksha, but then got caught with a super kick. Uh-oh. Oh, Canada! Over the border. Burning hammer. Spinning back chop, Urinkai. Uh-oh, he caught him with that voodoo. That Canadian healthcare. And he got caught in the corner. Sent it to the corner to the light tubes. Northern Light suplex into an armbar. No, Tuxedo does not give up. Spinning back fist yet again. Tuxedo trying to catch his air. Uh-oh. Backslide of his own. 1, 2. Oh my God! Canadian Tuxedo confusing not only us, but his opponent long enough to get him with a backslider pin. To move on to the semifinals. Tuxedo said, I'm not here to play. I am here to win. How quickly that match went was insane, ladies and gentlemen. Pardon me. And now, to move on to our second half of our quarterfinal matches, as we will see Titan take on Nate Fusion. Titan, who had a very rough going match with Gravestone, putting out all the stops to win the match, both of them men bleeding, and able to come out on top. Now taking on the man who took out a possible ally and also viewer competitor, ISO Pigeon, in their match, though very close and even. Came down to the last person getting the pinfall, in a sense. Will the damage that Nate Fusion suffered from ISO Pigeon carry over and let Titan get a Titan an upper hand? Or will the Titan that damage has received also help out Nate Fusion and cause things to turn around? For you to guess who you think is going to win, get your vote in now, chat, to see who you think's got it. And then after this, the final match will be Dark Smuggler versus the Harvest, to see who fills out the semifinals. I am still shocked at the fact that Canadian Tuxedo won that match so quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, He caught him with over the border. He told him, "Oh, Canada." He even caught him with the free healthcare. With the free healthcare trick he does. And then finished it off with a confusing rolling misdirect of a backslider to get the win. It is insane what these people have been doing. But now we will see what happens next as we finish one half of the quarterfinal. As we move on to the next half, I'm intrigued to see how Titan holds up against Nate Fusion and how Nate Fusion holds up against Titan, because like I said, both men went through some pretty tough matches, pretty evenly maced matches, and both men took some significant damage. We see who has the better recovery time and the better mentality to keep on going through the pain in our next match. 30 seconds left to vote on who you think's going to win it. Five seconds left, and that is it. The predictions are done. Titan, Nate Fusion, quarterfinal. Let's see who moves on to the semifinal match. And maybe the finals of the tournament. Titan in the blue jeans on the left. Nate Fusion in the full body peel and black suit, singlet on the right. And speared by Titan already. Speared him into that barbed wire bat. Nate Fusion with a back body drop. Both men landing on the barbed wire bat this time. Fusion, the single leg drop kick. Back body drop yet again. Nate Fusion trying to use his speed to overtake the power of Titan, but Titan not letting him get any of it. Trying to slow him down with that chin lock. Nate Fusion gets out of it though. Titan now suplexed him onto the outside and into the barbed wire exploding board. And Nate once again busted open. Oh, from behind. No, Titan got caught. Oof. He dropped to Titan. Snap suplex. And now there's that modified figure four. Titan gets out of it though. Does not give. Twisting neck breaker. Modified figure four yet again. Trying to keep the big man from using his power. Taking out his legs. Wisely, smartly done. But Titan does not care with that DDT. Trying to open that cut once more. Oh! The Fusion core. But he was in the ropes. Titan wisely being in the ropes so that way Nate Fusion couldn't get the win like he did over Iso Pigeon. Titan now. Oh, got caught. Spinning neck breaker. Drop kick to the face. Titan chasing him down now. Uh-oh. Strike off. Who's going to come out on top will be the power of Titan. That drop kick, or will be Nate Fusion. Oh, Nate Fusion went down with it. That drop kick had a little bit more gumph behind it. Uh-oh, Nate Fusion behind. There's a drop kick. Beautifully flowed over from the behind. Elbow to the face. And Nate Fusion sends into the right tube board. Titan with a clothesline. Drop toe hold by Nate Fusion trying to get the upper hand. Oh, Titan caught him. Titan, Alabama slammer. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Titan showing up Canadian tuxedo by saying, if you think that's a fast match, watch what I do. Alabama slammer into the pin. Your winner, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Titan 5T18 with the World Breaker, as he calls it. Okay. I believe these matches are going to go pretty fast, chat. Due to the damage that all these individuals have taken over the time. And as a reminder, if you feel like you missed any of the action, don't fret. This will be going up on YouTube later this evening, if not tomorrow. But now we move on to the finals of our quarterfinal match. The last match in our quarterfinal match. I know we hit 3 instead of 5 for some reason. All right. As we will see, the Dark Smuggler, take on the Harvest. Dark Smuggler had a throwdown match of just beating the hell out of each other against Ordog there. On who's going to be the more dominant man to win the match. While Harvest having a spectacle of events of the Halloween season against the man called Halloween, who calls himself Halloween itself, Halloween. And a very showing of different styles and attitudes and things of that nature. Will it be the power of the Dark Smuggler, or will the Harvest reap another for his way towards victory? Get your votes in now, ladies and gentlemen, to see who you think's going to win it. As we're in our last match of the quarterfinal, and we're moving on to Canadian Tuxedo taking on Bojack in the next round, in the final, in the semifinal, first semifinal match, which will be interesting as well, also. And like I said, whoever wins this will be taking on Titan, who, with authority and with strength and authority, has now the quickest win in the tournament. After decimating State Fusion with the World Breaker to come out on top of his match. Minute left in the chat vote. Get your predictions in now. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank you for coming out to this tournament and to all of our other shows we've done. And we hope you've enjoyed so far what you've seen before the end of our show. And if you'd like to see anything more of this, whether it be the regular things we do here at LRW, anything our owner does outside of the LRW promotion, or would you like to see another tournament, please let us know via this chat room, the comment section on YouTube, our social media links, and or the Discord. Exclamation Discord in the chat. With that being said, though, the last few seconds of the voting has gone on. It is now time for Dark Smuggler versus Harvest. Let's see who comes out on top and makes their way to the semifinals. Dark Smuggler in the blue and black camo. Harvest in the Harvest the pumpkin in the pumpkin attire. Here we go. Ooh, falling arm breaker. And now Dragon's Dark Smuggler through the barbed wire bat. Into a pin. 1 already. Only a 1 count though. Smuggler trying to go with that overhand right, misses it. Suplexes Harvest to the outside into the exploding barbed wire board. Is Harvest bleeding? I believe a little bit. Yes, it looks like it. Harvest with a suplex of his own on the Dark Smuggler to return the favor in a sense. And now a leg drop on the back of the skull. Smuggler's doing, spine on the spine buster. Smuggler still in it. Backbreaker of his own. Reversed it into a drop to hold. Harvest off the ropes. Ooh. Shotgun drop kick, not the Blue Cycle knee, the Headless Horseman knee. We've seen him do. Full Boston Crab, showing how crabby he can be. But Harvest gets out of it. Cravat lock. Smuggler gets out of it though. He's got him in a surfboard. And no, he does not tap. Uh-oh, working the arm ringer. I thought it was that other technique. As Smuggler gets sent into the light tube board. Both men now bleeding. while Harvest got sent via suplex over the top rope into the exploding barbed wire board on the outside. Both men meeting. Oh! Smuggler a little too quick for Harvest. Bounced him off him. Now dropping 2 elbows to the skull, opening the blood up even more. And now Dark Smuggler sent to the barbed wire board outside. To feel the pain that Harvest has felt more times now. Off the ropes, big shotgun drop kick yet again. Hit the pin, 1, 2, only a 2 count. Uh-oh. Twisting arm submission. Does not give up though. He gets to the ropes and gets out of it. Dark Smuggler now trying to gain control again. Uh-oh. There we go, striking off to see who's going to get on top. Harvest with a drop kick and keeps it. Up, Smuggler, uh-oh. Spine buster yet again. Here's that moonsault. 1, 2, 3. Dark Smuggler took more damage than we thought, trying to play it cool. But in the end, the Harvest reaps another soul for his collection. Holy cow. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we move on to the prediction, pay out the prediction here, we move on to our semifinals, where we will see Bojack take on Canadian Tuxedo. Latino heat and real. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to get your votes in for this one as well. These matches may go quickly due to everything happening so far, with all the competitors getting in matches back and forth. It is now a Wild West shootout of seeing who you think's going to win it. It could be Bojack, it could be Canadian Tuxedo. One of these two men will move on to the final match, to the final round, to face off against either Titan or the Harvest. I will say this tournament has indeed had some very unique moments happening, and still to the now, even now. Minute left to vote. It is. I wish I could put a vote in to understand it, but even now, as your commentator and spectator of the matches throughout the whole time, I cannot tell you who I think is going to win it out of any of these matches. It's the tournament has made a lot of insane things happen. A lot of crazy moments happened. And it is very hard to tell who's going to come out on top of either both matches and who's going to come out the winner of the Hallowed of Eve's tournament. $20 seconds left to vote, chat. Get your votes in. Like I said, thank you once again for coming out to hang out and show up this wonderful viewing of our promotion, LRW. We hope you've had a wonderful time and had a great time enjoying seeing the action we put on here. All right. Predictions are done. Every people have voted. It's time to see who moves on to the finals as Bojack Bane takes on the Canadian Tuxedo. Here we go. Bojack on the left, Tuxedo on the right. Here we go. Both men come out swinging. Oh, Tuxedo trying to set something up. Reversed. Tuxedo with a reverse suplex on the Bojack into the corner. Rolling pin. Uh-oh. Bojack reversing into a key lock, into a hammer lock. Greco-Roman style. And now, oh, Canada. There's that figure four, that figure eight. Bojack gets out of it. Straight punch by Bojack, and now a short arm clothesline. Big chop across the throat, across the chest, near the throat. Caught him with a dropping clothesline. Now working the inside the leg of the Canadian Tuxedo. Tuxedo says, "No, I'm not done yet." Uh-oh, got caught. And now dropping his knees on the mat. Bojack not letting Tuxedo get any offense, but there we go with a hip toss. Sliding baseball drop kick. Uh-oh. The deadlift. Sheer drop DDT off the ropes into a leaping DDT. And sliding drop kick yet again. Went for the 3 health care, but he missed it. Bojack says, "I don't need it." Backbreaker. Dropping his knees down again. Short arm clothesline. Bojack did not come to play. Dropping the knees again. Once more. Bojack says, "You are not walking out of here. You're not walking out of here safe." More shooting star press by Canadian Tuxedo, but only a 2 count. Uh-oh. Across the border. Oh, it sent them outside onto the barbed wire board, and Bojack is bleeding profusely. Bojack now with an Ushi-Garushi. Dropping his neck on his knee. There's that big elbow. 1, 2. 2 count only. Now both men jockeying for position. Trying to see who's going to come on top. The big discus clothesline. Discus and Gravy made that Bojack a demolition man. Off the ropes. There he is. He's telling Larry he's selling autos with that huge clothesline. European uppercuts. But he's Canadian. But that's still making a European uppercut. We do not know. Someone get that guy named Slip. There's a reverse DDT into the shooting star press on the backs. 2.9, Bojack still in it. Uh-oh. Gory special. Super kicked. Oh, Canada with that figure 8. Bojack still in it though. Urban Kai back fist. Off the ropes. He's going to sell some more autos. That Lariato. Below the line. And he says, "You're a Nagi." Tuxedo dazed, but he got him. Oh, sent him into the corner with the light tubes. And then Urban Kai back fist of his own, but Bojack's in the ropes, able to grab it. Uh-oh. Another gory special. Poison Rana by Canadian Tuxedo. And sheer drop. DDT. We're going to see another shooting. No, Bojack got up in time. Oh, but he got caught with that elbow. Cross leg pin. 1, 2, 3. Canadian Tuxedo taking the opportunity to catch Bojack when he couldn't breathe and taking all the advantage he can with his speed to get that cross-leg pin, the figure 4 jackknife. With 9 minutes in the match, Canadian Tuxedo moves on to the finals. And now to see who will face him as we get ready for Titan taking on Harvest. And our final semi-final match. Titan, our viewer wrestler, one of our viewer wrestlers, fighting tooth and nail to get to this point. But he's got a fight against he's got a good fight against the Harvest. after recently taking out a strong opponent known as the Dark Smuggler. Viewers, it is now time for you to put your vote in to see who you think is going to go on to the finals against the Canadian Tuxedo. And who will be crowned the Hallowed of all leaves. Oh my God. I honestly, I didn't know who was going to win that match. In all honesty, I did not know who was going to win between Bojack and Canadian Tuxedo, because Tuxedo has been coming out quickly, trying to get the match done as quick as possible, knowing that, you know, both of them are hurt. But Bojack was so dominant in his matches, was hitting people so hard with big moves. I think the fact that Canadian Tuxedo took the advantage of getting Bojack to not get a chance to get himself his moveset off, kind of worked in his favor. And now we got to wonder, will Harvest take the same example that Bojack or that Canadian Tuxedo did and use it against Titan? But Titan, though, also winning his last match in a very fast fashion. In fact, faster than Canadian Tuxedo won his last match before the match before this one. Will Titan use the Canadian Tuxedo strategy of just overpowering the senses of the Harvest and getting the quick win? It is up to the fates and the Fire Pro gods who moves on to this next final match, to the finals. 15 seconds left on the votes, chat. Get your vote in now. We will also be taking a commercial break after this match, as I need to use the restroom and let my voice rest just a little bit longer. That being said, the last match of the semifinals, Titan 5T 18 versus the Harvest. Let's see who comes out on top. Here we go. Titan in the blue jeans, Harvest looking like a pumpkin. Here we go. Harvest with that cravat lock. The Titan says, no, I'm not done yet. Not that done. Tilt the world backbreaker by Harvest. Big boy senton. Big pumpkin senton, I apologize. Falling arm drop. Oh, got a light tube, but Titan kicks it out of his hands. Titan now trying to throw his overhand rights. Another cravat lock. Titan gets out of it though. Harvest is trying to get the quick submission win over Titan, but Titan's not letting him. There's that DDT though. Titan back up now. Uh-oh. World breaker. Into the light tubes. Into a back body drop, reversing whatever Harvest had set up. But Harvest still back on his feet, blocking the punch. Why is he done? Falling arm breaker, but does not break the light tube underneath him. Missed the drop kick. Will we see the Headless Horseman knee here? No. Tilt the wall backbreaker yet again, and now drop kick to the back of Titan. Yeah. Sidewalk slam by Titan. Big elbow drop to the face. Cravat lock yet again. Will Titan get out of this? He does. Blocks the kick, but got caught. Uh-oh. There's that hammerlock submission. But Titan's foot's on the rope. He gets out of it. World breaker yet again. That spine buster spear. Both men are down, but Harvest is back up first. After the exchange of blows. Send off the ropes. That body drop. The bitches be going crazy. Into a pin. Two count only. Off the ropes, so we can see. Oh no, that drop kick again. Shotgun drop kick. Then a drop kick to the back of the skull. Titan suplexes him. Bagging him from the ropes. Wisely done by Titan. Is he going for the pin? No. Big clothesline though. DDT by the Harvest into the corner. Oh, combo kick. But Titan's back up. Got caught though with a DDT. Are we going to see the moonsault? No. Big pumpkin senton. World breaker. No. Yes, world breaker. Variation 1, 2. 2.9. Titan almost had him. Punch to the gut. Titan still on top for now. Uh-oh. Corkscrew pop suplex by the Harvest. From behind. No, Titan with those piston elbows getting out of it. He says, I still got one more match in me. From behind, off the ropes. Titan. Oh, both men colliding easily. Titan sent into the corner, though. Into the white tubes. Kick combination by the Harvest. Into the light tubes again, but Titan still not giving up. Once more with feeling, and now Titan busted open. Uh-oh. Shining Wizard. Moonsault 1, 2, 2.9. Titan still in it. Headbutt by Titan. Stomp to the gut. Off the ropes. Speared. Trying to knock the seeds out of him. Running power slam. Drags him from the corner. What's Titan got set up for? Oh, got caught with a spring toe hold, though, in reverse. And suplex by the Harvest. Corkscrew suplex yet again. There's the moonsault. 1, 2, 2.9. Titan still fighting. Missed a combo kick. Headbutt by Titan. Into the corner now. Catching that last light tube. Titan returned the favor and put him in the light tubes. Uh-oh. Punches and bunches by Titan. From behind, into the schoolboy. 1, 2, 3. He took that kid to school. And your winner, moving on to the final round, Titan 5T18. Whoo! This is something else. Holy cow. We've got Canadian Tuxedo, who I originally thought was kind of a joke character in a sense. Coming out here showing off all the craziness. And we got Titan, one of our viewer wrestlers, who has been dominating his bracket in more ways than one to be in the final match now. But like I said, I'm going to use the restroom. I'm going to be right back. We're going to do another quick ad, and then we're going to get to the final match of the show. See what happens. So I'll be right back, chat. BRB. and gentlemen, something's going on in the ring at the moment. We're coming back quickly, and there's something going on in the ring. I see the man named Halloween in the ring. Why is there a cage? Wait, what is this creature? What is going on here? There's a fight going on. Oh my God! This some large weird creature is taking on the man known as Halloween. It might be. Someone's saying it's the spirit of the of the Halloween spirit itself, trying to earn back the name of the season.
Yeah.
Pumpkin driver. 2 count only. What horrible abomination has been unleashed in this world? All for the spirit in the name of Halloween. What is going on here? And there's a scythe on the man. That creature just pulled a scythe out of the ethereal. Slapping him with a bony skull, and now jawbreaker from behind. He crowned him. He's calling him the loser of Halloween. The man called Halloween himself now doesn't know what's going on, but he's still fighting for his life, luckily enough. Whatever this entity is angry at our competitors. Oh, breaking the eyes he had him up there, now dropping the pumpkin downstairs. Not a fun place to be for anybody. Halloween trying to set something up with the spirit of Halloween. I guess it's what it's called itself. It's out to prove itself.
You bastard.
Spinning back body drop. Huge baseball lariat. The spirit's still at it. DDT. And now claw to the face. Digging those bony fingers into the body, into his skull. Into a pin. What the hell? 2 count.
Yeah.
Is this how they settle who's the spirit of the season? Where he comes from? Double arm DDT, by the way. Halloween. Oh! Crowned him into a mandible claw somehow. Double arm sit out DDT. And now pinning him. The man called Halloween. No! The spirit of Halloween. Coming back with a vengeance. Headbutt off the ropes. And now clawing his face with those bony fingers. The man called Halloween getting out of it. Oh, the spirit of Halloween lifting him up and gorilla press slamming him. Saying it's all over. No more candy for you with an elbow drop. Halloween, the man named Halloween trying to get out of the cage, and he says, no, I'm the spirit. I'm the true version of Halloween. Go fuck yourself. But that just infuriates him. Oh, and the big boot. There's a tricycle kick. Deadlift into... Was that a fucking... Right, freaking crater shot. Oh! Forearm out of the corner, elbow out of the corner, rushing elbow out of the corner by the spirit of Halloween. And now praying to his powers. Gets him with a bony chainsaw across the face. The man named Halloween does not give up, though. Into the corner. What is the man named Halloween doing? Ooh, big European into a step-up kick. Into a release German. And power clothesline onto this creature known as the spirit of Halloween. With a Uranagi suplex, and once again, stomping around into that cradle shock. Backbreaker. Back body drop. The spirit of Halloween, oh, raking the eyes with those bunny fingers. Are we going to see that hip, the unique hip toss. Double arm twist hip toss. The spirit of Halloween throwing their hands as best he can. Off the top, diving pumpkin headbutt. But the man called Halloween back at it again. The spirit of Halloween setting up something. He's not happy. Throws Halloween, holds him off the ropes. And he's choking him. He says, I'm dragging you to hell with me. And he gets out of it. Grab in the eyes. Claw slam. Diving headbutt, but he almost broke the pumpkin. Off the ropes. Double foot stomp to the chest by the man named called Halloween. Misses the extravagant boot. Tour of Halloween Town. Double knees to the face. Or the pumpkin. I don't know what ducks it though. Uh-oh. Caught him with the rake in the eyes this time. From behind. No, got caught. Worst noogies ever with that headlock punches. Oh, caught him. Pumpkin breaker. 1, 2, 3. And a man called Halloween says, I am the spirit of Halloween now. What in the blue hell? Instant karma. That's what this was called, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so sorry for that interruption of our matches, of our tournament there. The hell was that all about? Why the hell was that? Who let that happen? Wasn't me. Who let it happen? Anyway, we're good. Let's move on to the final match of the show. We got a tournament to finish as Canadian Tuxedo takes on Titan. Also, I didn't pay out the freaking outcome from the last one. Whoops, my bad. Let me get this set up, chat. As we get our predictions going, I want to thank you once again. I'm gonna do the predictions now. I want to thank you all once again for coming out, hanging out for the day. This has been a fun show to do. This has been a fun time to do. I like the tournament idea. Like, I haven't done a tournament in a while, and I figured I might as well do one. And this is super fun. So if we do one for I might do one for the Christmas season, for around Christmas time or after Christmas. We'll see what happens. See how I feel and how travel goes. If not, we might do one to start off the new year. You know, see how it goes. And if you want to see more of this stuff like this. Not just the LRW content, which you can see also here at the end of the month, every month, but also over on youtube.com/Nugglemoose, RHSC, where it's under the LRW tag, Lunch Rush Wrestling tag, in the playlist. You want to see what else I do on the channel? Hit the follow button, hit the notification bell. Follow the Discord, because sometimes Twitch and everything else doesn't like to notify people when I go live some days, which is weird. But I appreciate every single one of you guys coming out here to hang out, have fun, and enjoy what's going on here. As we get ready to watch Canadian Tuxedo, who went from crazy match to faster finish, insane, like, roller coaster wins and matches going on against one of our viewers who was made into a wrestler. And if I know I got to work on some people, I need to do a stream where I'm working on some people, because I got 1 or 2 people I needed to make as well, because I keep putting it off, and it's my own fault. It's not anybody else. It's my own fault, and I truly apologize for it. I just been so absent-minded with everything else going on, with all the different games and everything else happening in IRL. Like, I didn't do it. But if you want to be a part of this, let me know in the Discord, or let me know on any of the socials, and we'll get together and see about making you on the creation stream. So yeah. Though that being said, Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our final match of the day. And to see who will be crowned the Hallow of all leaves. As we watch the Canadian Tuxedo take on Titan 5T18 in our final match. To the victor go the spoils, but let it be not known that both individuals who made it this far did not put on the show of a lifetime. And now that everyone has voted and everyone is ready to go, it is now time for our final match of the day. Canadian Tuxedo, Titan 5T18, the Hallowed of All Leaves Tournament Final. Here we go. Canadian Tuxedo on the left, Titan in the blue jeans on the right. Here we go. Both men coming out swinging. The free healthcare, but Titan moves out the way of it. And now, oh, Canada into that figure 8 submission hold. Titan gets out of it though. Titan with a wrench shin lock, but Tuxedo gets out of it. Titan dropping the elbow in the back, and now full Boston crab, trying to show how crabby he can be. Canadian Tuxedo gets out of it. From behind, side heel suplex. Titan still in it. Sliding drop kick. Titan gets up and scoop and a slam. Scoop and a slam indeed. From behind, oh, reversed. Float over drop kick to the back of Titan by the Canadian Tuxedo. From behind, another Saito suplex. Canadian Tuxedo now. Shooting star press. 1, 2. No, 2 count only. Any move can end it, though, chat. Throws him into the corner. Throws him into the other corner. Oh, got caught with a combo. Titan with a DDT on the sledgehammer. Tuxedo up first, though. Maybe the mask gave him some more protection than we thought. Titan with a drop kick of his own. Canadian Tuxedo up first, though. And now that short-range DDT. Into the pin. 1, 2. 2.9. Titan still in it. Sidewalk slam by Titan. Into the pin. 1, 2. 2 count only. Oof. From behind, Titan blocks it. From behind, rear naked choke. He grabbed the ropes. He's out. He doesn't give up. Both men now resetting off the ropes. And oh, Titan with a sidewalk slam, almost on that barbed wire bat, but moves out the way just in time. Back and forth now. Both men swinging for the fences. Whoever gets this is the winner. A figure 4 leg lock. Will Canadian Tuxedo tap out? No, he gets out of it. Big punch in the face, drops Canadian Tuxedo. But not knocks him out. Back suplex into a cradle pin, but no. In the ropes. Misses the drop kick, land on the barbed wire back. Super kick, he's handing out soup again. Titan still in it for now. Float over drop kick to the jaw. Titan gets back up. Off the ropes. Will Titan get it what he wants? No, he didn't. Titan throws him in the corner. Catches the light tube. Titan now picking up his opponent. Big clothesline. Off the ropes. Single or 1D or the 1D. Flapjack, call it what you will. Oh, crucifix clutch. No, he kicks out of it. Titan gets out of it too. Only 2 count. Big punch catches him again. Titan says this is the last time I'm seeing it. Ooh, big running power slam onto the barbed wire bat. Will he go for the pin? Yes, he does. 1, 2, 2.9. Ooh, Urkai, big chop. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 2.9. From behind. Oh, he reversed it. He reversed the victory roll into electric chair drop. Titan with the running power slam into the corner. What if we have enough time for the pin? No, he goes for the elbow. Doesn't think it's done enough. Uh-oh. Sheer drop. DDT onto the sledgehammer. Titan comes out of it though. Off the ropes. Big clothesline. Will we see a world breaker from Titan? Off the ropes. Speared. Elbow. Into the corner. Pulls him away from it. Off the ropes. Another. Oh no, clothesline. I thought he was going for spear, folks. Oof. a bit. Head scissors take over into a pin. 1, 2, 2.9 times the limit. And gory special onto the broken table. Super kick on the knees. Figure 4 pin, 2. Oh. So close. So close. Through trial and tribulation, but just not enough steam left in the tank. Your winner and the Hallowed of All Eves tournament champion, the Canadian Tuxedo.